I don't like all these songs where you can't hear what niggas is saying, bro. Like, it's cool, but at the end of the day, and I have fun with this shit. Like, I love all them artists. I love Ken, I love Yeet, I love Lone, I love all them artists. They all smooth to me.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm not always just trying to stay in that lane of music.
Yeah.
I'll make some shit like that because I can do it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. That's the problem. That was probably my biggest problem as a creator, was that question. Even though I can do it, should I be doing it?
Yo, what's going on, guys? You're watching Kids Take Over right now. Chilling here in Miami with DC the Don. What's up, bro?
It's good, dog.
How's it going?
Chilling, man.
Kind of funny because this actually is not our first interview.
It's not.
I feel like people don't know because like we posted like, hey guys, we interviewed DC the Don, and everyone would ask us like, when is this coming out? When's it coming out? And you know, you want to tell them the truth?
So as y'all can tell, I ain't got my chains out right now. Last time I had my chains just clashing with the goddamn mic, bro. We had a really good interview too. It was a good discussion.
Yeah,
like,
I think
almost an hour. It felt like.
At the park, we were chilling at the park. It was so natural. It was sick.
Yeah.
Really good convo. It was at the park, and I was even like listening back to it because like I can hear my audio still, right?
Yeah.
I was like, is there any way to release this? But I think best thing is to like redo it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's funny is like a lot of stuff has changed in your life since then too. You know? You had like some pretty cool accomplishments we're gonna talk about.
Yeah. You gotta put a flashback of the other shit in there.
I will. Actually, yeah, I have the footage, so I'll do it. But it's funny because the way I found out about you is not even through like one of your albums or whatever. It was through like FouseyTube's July 15th event.
Yeah.
Which is probably like a funny time for you.
Yeah. Random ass time.
So random. Like, cause you know, I've been a FouseyTube fan for a while, like at least back in the day. What do you remember about that day? Like, how did you even get to performing there?
It's actually hella random. DDG and Poudii. I used to live with Poudii. He a YouTuber. That's my dog. Like,
yeah.
I used to live with him. He took me in when I was homeless and I had nowhere else to stay. So they were going already. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna slide too. I didn't know who Fousey was at the time, and but I knew Adam 22. So when I went, I walked on the stage and I'm like standing behind the like DJ booth, and then Adam was like, "Oh shit, DC the Don, you want to come perform?" And I'm like,
You didn't know that none of that was gonna happen, or?
Nah, I had no clue.
Oh, what the hell?
So I went up there and I performed, and it was like my first time really like performing.
Yeah.
Probably like, I would say like my third or fourth performance I ever did, because my first performance I opened up for Ugly God. Like it was like one of those paid slots to open up.
Yeah.
And yeah. So I fucking performed at FouseyCon, bro.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I will say I think you were the best performer at FouseyCon. If that means anything.
If it shit, fuck it. It was like 20 people there, and they turned that shit up.
Your other competition was Lit Poppy, so you know.
Lit Poppy was lit though.
He was lit. It's funny because Adam was like pushing you heavy at that time. Like he like really believed in you.
Nah, that's cap. That's cap.
What?
No.
I mean, he told you to perform, so like that's a pretty big.
He did that because he ran out of shit to say.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So
he told me that. I had to meet Adam like 20 times before he knew who I was.
Really?
He knew my brother Sad Frosty, and that's how like he ended up actually knowing who I was, because he had a good relationship with Frosty, and Adam never really fucked with me like that.
Really?
Like, I'm sure he don't dislike me.
Yeah.
He never fucked with me.
Interesting. From the outside perspective, it looked like damn, Adam's like pushing this guy, whatever, you know. But damn, I mean,
I made it look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good at controlling my own narratives.
Yeah, sometimes you got to as an artist, but I mean, even speaking to Adam, so I mean, we just gotta talk about the elephant in the room. What do you think about what's going on? Bro, what's your honest thoughts? Okay, we all have our opinions. What's your honest thoughts?
I look at it like this, bro. Life is life. Motherfuckers gonna do what they want to do, but at the end of the day, think about the kids, bro. That's how I look at it, bro.
Think about his kids.
Think about the kids, bro.
Yeah.
That's my only thing. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just think about the kids.
Right. Interesting.
I'll let you interpret that however you want to interpret it, but.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No, I feel it. Honestly. Obviously, everyone's making fun of him and whatnot. That's his life, you know. We don't got to do the same thing, but
if money is your god, that's all it is to it.
Right.
who gonna tell you anything else?
I feel it.
If money is your God, then let it be that.
I feel it. Well, on moving away from Adam 22 and Jason Love, I'm so proud of you, bro, because I feel like
thank you, bro.
I saw this video. It was like a YouTube Shorts of your like live reaction to you getting your 10th spot as an XXL freshman.
Yeah. You won our 10th spot for fan voting, so we want to ask you to be part of our class.
Let's go!
That's something that I could tell that you actually cared about growing up, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas like I feel like a lot of artists will make it on there and just show up for like the clout, but they don't like grow up watching it XXL, you know? But you were grateful, yeah?
Yeah, I'm grateful for every little thing I get, bro. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I love this shit, bro. I love the culture, bro. I love music. I feel like that's something that shouldn't be so taboo of a thing for artists to say or express. Why is it so hard for you to be happy to be on XXL? Why is it so hard for you to be happy to do Rolling Loud or an interview with KTO or anything, bro? You should be happy, bro. It's like, that's why I kind of feel in a way like, and don't take this any type of way, actually take however fuck you want, I don't care. If you gonna turn down XXL, you need to have a good fucking reason, bro. Yeah. Motherfuckers don't care about the culture. I love the culture, bro. I don't care how big I was, bro. I don't care if I got on this list and I had already 5 #1 hits, I would do XXL because it's part of the culture, bro. Kendrick Lamar did XXL, he didn't have to do XXL. Right. We got to a point now where it's like, we kind of got a middle finger up to the culture. At the end of the day, this is the foundation that we live on, bro. Without any of this shit that came before us, it wouldn't be no us, so we care about the wrong shit.
I think that even as a media person, I could feel that, you know, because some people can seem like they're too cool to do something, you know? Yeah. And I also noticed that when people are in like, I mean, I don't want to say falling off, that's kind of like a too specific, but like when people don't have like much going for them, then they kind of double back on those things, you know, and be like, oh, actually now I want to do those things now. Yeah. But I feel like it's when you get the chance, that's when you should appreciate it and do it.
Bro, listen, bro, I grew up watching people do this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they put Kendrick Lamar and Lil B in the same cypher. That shit blew my mind at the time, you know what I'm saying? And then seeing Roscoe Dash and Lil Twist and niggas like that do it, and then seeing the 2016 one, bro. Yeah.
I feel that. What would you say was the most, like, iconic performance you've ever seen in a XXL cypher?
Most iconic? Desiigner.
Desiigner.
That class wouldn't have been as exciting. I don't think people remember. Yeah. But Desiigner was the main trending topic throughout that class.
At that time, yeah.
It took a long time for people to appreciate. People talk shit about 2016 class and we forget that, bro. We look back with rose-colored glasses and act like everything was sweet. They said, this what rap turned to.
It was a meme for a long time, yeah.
Colored hair motherfuckers. Yeah. It was us, the kids who was 16 and 15 who thought that shit was dope as fuck. Everybody else hated it. Facts. Like people my age now hated it. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers need to remember Desiigner had that shit blowing up. Y'all forgot.
Sure. It's just straight up having fun. Yeah. Do you feel like you kind of got your respect throughout the years as an artist now? Like, I'm sure this XXL thing isn't the only thing, but do you feel like after all these years you kind of like got your respect more as an artist now?
Yeah, in a way. I feel like people, I don't think it was XXL. The reason why people respect me now is because they realized like I had motion this whole time, y'all just ain't know. You know what I'm saying? They'll go say some shit about me and they got 20 motherfuckers on their ass. Bro, I'm not just a person that just made it on the list because of blah, because I'm signed to somebody, or because, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have a cosign, I didn't have none of that, so people in a way were like, who the fuck is this nigga? And then you see every comment was about me.
Yeah, that's true. So, bro, where are you from? You're not, the whole time I thought you were from Chino Hill. It's like,
no.
Yeah, where are you actually from?
I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Got you. What's
born and raised.
What is going on in Milwaukee for someone who's literally never been there and only knows them by the Milwaukee Bucks?
A lot of people stealing cars. The Kia boys. The music scene is bubbling right now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Y'all interviewed Certified Trapper?
We haven't, but I know who that is. I don't know who's from Milwaukee though.
Y'all need to.
I feel like people don't maybe like rep that they're from Milwaukee, but they'll be from there.
Because they're not proud of their city. That's what it is. And we had no reason to be proud of our city.
Right.
I've always just felt like I had to. I was never really like, I'm not gonna sit here and just be like, yo, I got the most hometown pride or anything like that, because I wanted to get the fuck out of there. But at the end of the day, I know with so much talent, I just don't want to see another person grow up how I did and not have no heroes in their own city.
Right.
Because me growing up, I had nobody to look up to.
So I guess you kind of had to be that then, yeah?
Exactly.
Just
in a way, I always say my mom saved my life by making me move to California, because she pretty much kicked me out after I got kicked out of school. And she was like, you're not about to go down the same route as everybody else that's out here. All your family members, friends. And she seen me going down that route. And she saved my life by making me move with my dad.
So your dad was living in California, so she was saying like, you need to go live there.
Yeah.
How did like the whole basketball thing come into play? Like, and you going to Chino Hills?
I don't really want to talk about basketball.
Yeah?
Nah. I'm actually getting tired of talking about basketball, because in a way, it's been a thing that people use to hinder my career. You can lead us in there, that's fine, we can talk about it. It's been a thing people use to hinder my career. But at the same time, think about it like this. If I'm like, you got a big accomplishment, I'm like, yo, bro, you going crazy right now, bro. Like, I'm proud of you. Like, and you used to hoop back in the day. You were a kid. You played basketball in high school. You played basketball in high school, right?
Yeah.
You were a kid. Imagine somebody kept asking you about that. It's not like I played in college. It's not like I ever had a dream to go pro. I've always had a dream to make music.
Yeah.
So it's like, y'all play sports? What sport you played?
Running track.
Imagine somebody like, damn, you going crazy right now. How was it like running track in high school? I think in a way they like, nigga, you can't be a rapper, be cool as hell, dress cool as hell, and be tall, nigga. It's always something.
Yeah.
You doing too much now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel it. I feel it for you being like transparent about it.
Yeah.
Is that just some shit that you just like, you know, that didn't really like do much for your life, like at least for your music career, like?
Bro, I didn't play basketball for real for more than 2 years. It just so happened that I played for probably the best high school team of all time.
Yeah.
So now it's a topic of discussion. You know, he played with Melo Ball. Did y'all know Melo Ball played with me?
Yeah.
I love Melo. That ain't got nothing to do with Melo. Like, that's my brother to this day. Lonzo, all of them are my brothers. Like, we actually friends outside of this shit. But so this is probably the last interview I ever talk about basketball.
Yeah. No, I appreciate the transparency, bro. I appreciate it. I mean, well then in that case, so with your sound, right? If you look at like one of your earlier projects, like the DC Dahmer, and like, if you kind of fast forward it to now, in your opinion, how would you say like your sound changed from like 2018 to now?
I think the way my sound changed was I had a lot of talent but didn't know what to do with it, and I was trying to figure myself out, and I was still growing into an adult. A lot of my fans watched me grow up, you know what I mean? Like, they've been here since I was 17, 18.
Yeah, how old are you now?
23.
Okay, me too.
So, a lot of the fans, like, they got to watch me actually go through shit, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't in my first relationship when I first making music. I've been through 3 relationships since I've been making music, you know what I mean? And I've been through heartbreaks, heartaches, I've been through family problems, all type of shit. It took a lot for me to understand who I was, which in turn helped me understand what kind of music I want to make.
You feel like you kind of found your pocket sonically, where you're like, this is a DC the Don song, and like no one else can even come close to making
exactly.
like this.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm glad you because there's a lot of people you can compare me to. I always say I'm a melting pot for all my favorite artists and every song I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I'm a melting pot for that because I study music a lot.
Would it ever like affect you when people would say things like, oh, you sound like this person and whatnot? Or would you like kind of deny it inside? Or would you be like, you know, honestly, I get it, and like...
Nah, I never denied it. I always, I looked at it as a compliment, because a lot of people, I see motherfuckers be like, this motherfucker trash. He sound like Uzi, Travis Scott, Juice WRLD, Trippie Red, Playboy Carti. And I'm like, damn, I sound like all 5 of them niggas in my Thanos? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, okay, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Bet. That means we're going in the right direction, because when Trippie started, he sounded like Uzi. When Uzi started, he sounded like Thug. When Thug started, he sounded like Wayne.
That's true.
But when they see you in public, they gonna be like, bro, can I get a picture? Yo, bro, let me get a picture. Yo, this motherfucker trash.
Yeah.
Is that's DC? Bro, I've seen it happen. I've been at shows. I just did a tour with Snot. Now, mind you, me and Snot don't have the same target demographic audience.
I feel like it's at least
it's close. It's close. It's close. Because we came up kind of around the same time. He just popped a lot earlier than me.
Yeah.
But we don't have the exact same target audience. His crowd is more like, they like a little more emo in a way. When I went into the tour, I was talking so much shit those first couple shows. So I was like, I kind of expected that to happen, like a lot of motherfuckers, because I would say 95% of the crowd having hella fun throughout my set.
Yeah.
Because I'm a great performer, and they didn't have any choice but to turn up.
Yeah.
The other 5% was like, nah, this nigga.
Fuck this.
This nigga DC, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll look them niggas in their face and be like, what's up, you bored?
You said that during the show?
I've done it a few times.
Yeah.
And every time I did it, they immediately changed their whole body language, everything, because they don't think I can see them.
Right.
Because when I'm on stage, it's a disconnect. But I like to break that barrier for my shows. That's why my shows are fun, because I just turn it to a party. Like, I'll get in the crowd if I have to. I don't care if it's 1,500 people, 50 people.
Yeah.
A lot of these kids, bro, they be sad.
They sad?
No, they sad. Like not saying like they're like lame as hell. I'm just saying like they be sad, bro. Like they be going through shit in their life, so they lashing out on somebody else because they can't do what I'm doing, or just because they want to lash out.
Yeah. I think once you're like a fan, let's say like at one point you were just a fan of music, right?
Yeah.
And you weren't an artist. You don't really understand the whole thing of like, oh, you know, hating is so lame. But once you become a creative, bro, and you actually start to have a hater, you're like, this is genuinely like such a lame thing to do.
Yeah. I see other motherfuckers get hate, and that's facts though, because I used to laugh at the same shit I see on Twitter.
Yeah. And
then I'll see somebody hating on somebody, like they'll be like, this motherfucker's so ugly, and they'll catch him in the worst moment on stage at concert, and I'll be like, bro, this motherfucker out there performing his heart out, bro, he's sweating,
like running around everywhere.
He trying to put on a show for y'all, and
you guys are criticizing how he looks in this one
Imagine
frame.
waking up in the morning, you got crust in your eyes, and this happened to me all the time. So
for real?
I know how it feels. You wake up in the morning, you got crust in your eyes, you like, damn, it's gonna be a good day. You about to go get some food. You go to Twitter, and you see a tweet, it got 10,000 likes, and that shit say, this motherfucker ugly as hell. He look like, you like. Yeah. So I think eventually people are gonna realize either that or it's gonna get worse. Either way, I won't be here. Yeah. So.
What you mean by that? Just like you won't be.
Meaning like I won't be here, nigga. I'm not trying to live past 50.
Why not?
I don't have no reason to do that.
I mean, I get why you would say like I don't want to live past like 80. That's just boring.
Yeah.
But past 50, 55, 56, like you could still be doing shit, you know?
Nah, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just probably just talking, but
yeah, I was like, what?
I'm probably just talking, but
bro, you're gonna be 50 years old one day. You're gonna watch this interview. You're gonna be like, nah, I want to live, dude.
Depends what I'm doing.
We'll see. No, are you on Threads at all?
Yeah, I did.
Yo, it's kind of dead now, right?
I heard him post twice on there, and then I never went back on it.
Yeah. No, it's just funny because we were talking about the hate thing. Right before seeing you, I was on Threads. I was like, let me check the notifications. Yeah. Bro, somebody was like so mad at us because we posted a Drake thing, and they're like, you guys are called Kids Take Over, you fucking lame ass idiot. Like, why are you posting a photo of Drake? It's like, it's not that serious, bro.
That's that elitist shit, bro. These kids don't got nothing else. Bro, when a kid ain't got nothing else but the shit that he likes, they gonna be so,
Right.
That's that elitist shit, bro. That's, to be honest, every Opium fan. To be honest, every DC fan, too.
Yeah?
And I ain't gonna lie, to be honest, every Taylor Swift fan. All you motherfuckers is like that, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, bro, let motherfuckers live life, bro.
Facts.
Let people live life, bro. At the end of the day, you can't expect somebody that you don't know at all. I know you think you know them, bro. And this ain't no disrespect to y'all. I'm not trying to fucking... So I know y'all get on my ass.
But it's just real, bro. We don't know these people.
You don't know these people, bro. I know you love their music. I know you love their movies. Whoever it is that you idolize, you don't know them.
Yeah.
So they're going to do something that's going to disappoint you one day.
For sure.
That elitist mentality, that shit don't work in the real world, bro. Only on Twitter. When you got 10,000 people who going to like and retweet.
For sure. I mean, okay, if we want to go back to your sound, right? I saw you say in a podcast, you were like, with rage music, it's harder to feel emotion, right? As a listener.
Yeah.
And I would assume even to like when you make that music, you know, you're not really conveying like much emotion. And I know you're not like fucking Joyner Lucas, but with this new like more different and like I call it like cinematic music, do you feel like making that rage stuff got like a little bit boring to you?
Yeah, 1000%. When we say rage music though, it's a thin line though, cause rage music always changes. The term always changes.
True.
Like in 2018, it was what Carti's making now.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of like synthy pop.
Yeah.
Rage. I don't even know what it is no more.
Yeah.
But when that synthy, that heavy synth shit, I just like real instruments because you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can put it like this. You can do a MIDI of a guitar, and you can put a guitar in FL, and you can just put every note in and make sure every note hits right. But it won't hit the same as somebody strumming the guitar a certain type of way every time.
That's true.
Even though same exact notes. Imagine he wants to, just so the hook comes in harder, or if he wants to play it softer for the bridge. You can't do that. I mean, you can turn the velocity up, but it's a feeling behind that strum.
It's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
I think there was definitely less of that on Funeral, and I was actually talking to Erica, like from your label, and I was saying like, this new DC project, Funeral, it was kind of like movie music, if that makes sense. Like you could picture it being in like a soundtrack, you know?
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Like,
I use that word cinematic too much with my friends. They probably sick of it.
Yeah.
Like all my producers and shit, cause all my friends work in music. So, yeah, that's the goal. I want my shit to be bigger than life. Because if my fans gonna treat it like it's bigger than life, I gotta give them something that feels bigger than life.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's the type of music I like. That's just the type of music I like. Like, if you're a creator, and I'm about to steal a quote from Kanye right now, but if you're a creator and you're not trying to create something new every time you failed.
You failed, you're saying?
Yeah. I feel like it's always a new height to be reached.
Yeah.
Think about like Travis Scott. Anything he does is bigger than life.
It's a world. Like he creates worlds with his
Exactly.
albums. Yeah.
And if these kids gonna be that involved in your music, why not create a world for them? Make it more fun, bro. Like, just make it more fun, bro.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I think there's like a time and place for all types of music. So like in my case, I think 70% of what I listen to is more so like things that are just like simple and fun, right? So like maybe like the Yeats and the Kens of the world. But then if I need to feel like real emotion, I won't really go to rap for that. I'll go to like a R&B or something, maybe like a Summer Walker or whatever, or even like a throwback like country pop song. Like, you remember that song called like "Need You Now" by Lady?
Lady A.
Like that's a classic, bro.
It's a great song.
So very necessary to go back to songs like those. So like, what does your taste consist of? You know, like right now.
Lately I've been listening to a lot of Bon Iver.
Okay.
Dad Sports. When I was on tour, we just kept playing back this Neck Deep song, December. I mean, rap music has emotion though. It's like, it's not just anything but rap. Cause you can go listen to Sing About Me by Kendrick Lamar and have more emotion than any R&B song you can listen to.
True.
Or you can go listen to, but the problem is we in the trendy area right now. Everybody trendy.
What you mean by that?
My whole thing is I just want to make music that when you 30, you can go back and listen to it and not cringe.
Right. Timeless music.
You know what I mean? Or you can go back and listen to it and put your kids on and them not look at you like, what the fuck was you listening to, bro?
Yeah.
I don't like all these songs where you can't hear what niggas is saying, bro. Like, it's cool, but at the end of the day, and I have fun with this shit. Like, I love all them artists. I love Ken, I love Yeet, I love Lone, I love all them artists. They all smooth to me. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I'm not always just trying to stay in that lane of music. Yeah. I'll make some shit like that because I can do it. Yeah. And that's the thing. That's the problem. That was probably my biggest problem as a creator, was that question. Even though I can do it, should I be doing it? I can do. I don't think there's any song in the world I can't make.
Like, why do you think people don't try to create worlds with what they're trying to do?
Because they can't. They ain't got nothing to talk about. They ain't got nothing to offer. Either that or they got everything handed to them, so they don't care. They already made their money. Somebody signed them, and now they up. You know what I mean? Somebody co-signed them, now they up.
Yeah.
maybe they just dress cool.
That's what,
You know what I mean? I didn't have that luxury.
Yeah.
Which in my way, I look at it like, damn, I got a whole different path carved out for me.
I feel it. Well, we're calling it cinematic music. You said you have a really big love for film. Where did that come from? Like, you know, because I hear that you're, you know, when you were like a teenager, you were like doing like synopsises for films and things like that. Like, well, where does that come from? Like that love?
I just grew up watching a lot of movies. I think the first movie I probably can remember watching was The Grinch.
The Grinch?
Yeah. That's how, that's where I came from, that era, The Grinch. And maybe Cat in the Hat. Like a bunch of like bullshit ass films back in the day. I loved them so much.
Yeah.
And it was such a comfort for me that I couldn't go to sleep without watching movies. Like I would sleep with the TV on.
Yeah.
Because when I was little, I was scared of the dark, so I would just have The Grinch on.
Why would you have The Grinch on though?
I don't know, bro.
Doesn't make any sense, you know?
It's supposed to be like, supposedly a lot of people were scared of that movie growing up.
Yeah.
But I thought he was funny as hell.
No, I was a little traumatized, bro.
I thought that boy was funny as hell when he was chewing the glass. And when I was like 14 or 15, I just had so many ideas that I was like, bro, I can't believe nobody made a movie like this.
Right.
And like, I probably got like maybe over like 20 to 30 different synopses since then. And there's been like at least 2 or 3 that I've seen a movie just like that came out. And I was like, that was a good idea. And that kind of confirmed it to me where I was like, yeah, I think you could do this.
That's super cool, man. That's funny what you said about like you have an idea and then you see it being used in another film. I feel the same way about like jokes, don't you? Like you'll think of a joke and like...
And then the homie say it first and you like...
Yeah, or like you'll hear it in a movie and you're like, hold up, bro. Like, how did you get access to my mind, bro? Like, you know
that's how you know you had a good joke.
Facts. That's funny, man. I mean, well, I could tell that you're really into cartoons for sure. So like you're trying to like build your own kind of cartoon, yeah? I've
already started doing it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. We got storyboards written up and I don't want to say nothing about it, bro. I've been wanting to because but I think it'd just be cooler if I just put out a trailer.
Yeah, of course. No. Without even telling me like what it's about and things like that, I'm just wondering like, you know, how does that even work? Like, are you working with other people?
It doesn't.
There's
no blueprint.
Yeah.
Not that I know of. Like I'm planning on going to film school eventually. I've been writing jokes. I've been writing like concepts for episodes. We probably got like 6 or 7 episodes.
Amazing. Yeah. No, I'm happy to see it. And I actually prefer like to just see it on your page one day and be like, yo, what the fuck, we talked about that.
I think I'm gonna just drop it on my YouTube.
Okay, interesting.
Until we get picked up from somewhere else.
Okay, interesting. I want to touch on this part because I think he's a really important person to you, and I actually haven't heard you talk about it much. I know we touched on it last time, but people need to know like who Sad Frosty was, not only just to you, but in general, for people who don't know. And just why was he so important to you? So this was like your best friend, yeah?
Yeah, that was my best friend, bro. He's the reason why I had somewhere to stay in LA.
When
I was homeless. It's probably it's just like I've never... You know when you meet those people, you like, how the fuck is this person real, bro? I wouldn't be as transparent as I am in this interview right now with y'all if I never met him. He kind of took that aspect of stop trying to be so cool away from me.
Yeah.
Because he would make fun of me a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot. Like he in a way made me cooler.
Yeah.
By telling me to stop trying to be cool. The most supportive person, bro, I ever met in my life, bro. Like, I love that dude to death, man.
Yeah.
And I don't like to talk about it because it's just so hard to even think about.
I feel it.
I think ever since that shit happened, I kind of been in the state of like denial, especially because I went on my first tour like a few months after it happened, and he was supposed to be on that tour with me. And we always talked about doing a tour. Always talked about doing a show in his city, and then I headlined my first show there, and I got to bring his mom, and yeah, bro, that's just tough, bro.
It's a lot, man. It's a lot.
It validated, cause bro, sometimes as a creative, you can feel like lonely in a way where it comes to like you feel like nobody else understands why you care so much about the smallest things in the world.
Yeah.
Like, we would talk about color palettes. Like, for your next album, bro, like, what kind of color palette you thinking? I bet y'all don't even, like, most people watching this probably don't understand what I mean. And we talked about every fucking day, bro, we should be on XXL, bro. Like, one day we gonna be on XXL.
Yeah.
One day we gonna do Rolling Loud. One day we gonna do a tour. You know what I mean?
And now it's like...
It's bittersweet.
Yeah.
It's bittersweet. That's why I don't like to think about it.
I feel it, man. I guess the only thing I want to ask you about pertaining to that is, like, I'm sure that there's people watching this that have also lost a best friend or a family member.
Yeah.
Like, to that kid or to that person watching, like, I don't know, how do you think is, like, the best way to just get over that, move on from it, stay happy?
I don't got the answers for them. But I will say, don't let their ideas and who they were as a person die. Don't let it go with them. You hold it with you, you know what I mean? Definitely. It's super draining, bro. It's super draining. The only thing keeping me going is the fact that, I mean, I've been touring for like the past year and a half. I've had a few months off here and there, and I've been meeting a lot of supporters and fans and seeing the way that they feel about it, about the music and everything that we've done.
Yeah.
That's the thing that keeps me going. And also just seeing how happy it makes my mom and how proud she is of me and like my little brother and my little sisters. Like, that's the shit that keep me going. It's definitely super draining, bro. This shit is a lot, but at the same time, if you love it enough, you'll persevere.
Yo, holy shit. I'm sorry. What the fuck is that, dude?
Where?
Is that like normal?
Where?
There's just like lizards out here in Miami?
Yeah. Where the fuck you see a lizard at?
Bro, it's moving. Okay, right now it's not moving. It's right there, bro. Bro, you see it. It's right there, bro.
Nigga, what?
Bro, hit the fence. Bro, you didn't see that?
No, I don't see shit.
Okay,
bro.
whatever. I'm fucking. Oh my god, I'm freaked out, bro. I'm sorry. Bro, I'm freaked out, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they got them all in the south.
Anyways, that actually was the last question. Thankfully.
Yeah.
I think we should get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
All right.
It's time.
I appreciate you though, bro. And what? You're performing tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, bro. You go kill it, man.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. So.
KTO.
Yeah, DC the Don. Let's get it.
Appreciate you.
Yo, thank you guys for watching that DC the Don interview. I'm sorry, bro. I don't like insects. I definitely don't like lizards. So we had to end that interview right there. And I also had like a really itchy nose from being like sick in Florida. Yeah, Florida is just like not my vibe. I just found it to be kind of gross. Sorry if you got any fans out there, but thank you for watching the interview. Like and comment, that actually really helps. Follow our Instagram at Kids Takeover, and we have a Discord where, you know, that's where like a lot of you guys come and talk to each other and make friends. And we do events where we like listen to each other's music and like give feedback.